Mike.
How's it going, Sean?
Take two.
Take two.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, man.
I wish that the Oskar Blues website was up right now because then I can't read about it.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to look at it on Bearded Advocate. Make my life easier.
It's probably the actual real... It's probably the same thing that's on the website.
It looks extremely... No, it says commercial description, so...
Oh, yeah. Sense, yeah. Well, as everyone has seen, because you are definitely... everyone watching this has been watching all of our videos, I would assume. I've done the Java Ten Fidy by myself, and Mike and I have done the rum barrel aged Ten Fidy, and we still have the bourbon barrel aged Ten Fidy to do, but that wasn't cold, and this was cold, so we're like, hey, let's actually do just the regular, straight up 2016 version of Oskar Blues Ten Fidy because it's an amazing.
It's absolutely world class, and it's real easy to obtain. I think. You know?
Yeah, I saw it in the 4-pack today, and I almost picked it up, and I'm like, no, I have so many of it in the cellar. I don't need any more. I don't need to spend more money on a beer that I already have. Yeah. So while I start pouring this, why don't you give us a little commercial description?
Well, it says this titanic, immensely viscous stout is loaded with inimitable flavors of chocolate, covered caramel, and coffee, and hide a hefty 98 IBUs underneath the smooth blanket of malt. It is made with enormous amounts of two-row malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley, flaked oats, and hops. More aggressive.
I was doing it fully aggressive for you. Swear to God. Perfect. Yeah, these 13-ounce glasses were perfect. Good idea.
Gives you plenty of room to get those off. That nose to form.
Oh no, I dropped some.
Well, it's like pitch black.
Yep, pitch black.
With a nice, beautiful tan head.
Yeah, dark khaki. Yep,
yeah. That's pitched.
Look at that. And look at that. The alcohol legs a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's always good to get a
how beautiful that is, huh?
Non-barrel aged stouts are always like a treat.
This one smells barrel aged.
Should we take a sniff? You already are.
Oh, dude.
Chocolate malts, lots of chocolate, sweet, tobacco, a little bit of coffee maybe.
Yeah, you get a lot of coffee.
I'm saying maybe because I'm like, do you like it?
I've had this beer
I know.
a bunch of times. I can drink this all goddamn fucking day until I throw up all over myself. It's very sweet.
Yep.
But you're getting that bitter, like black roasted coffee, like dark chocolate for sure. Oh wow, this is really great, and you're getting caramel in there.
A lot of sweetness, a lot
molasses.
There's like a good amount of like bittering with like a bitter on the nose with the chocolate and the dark chocolate, and then you get the more of the sweetness of the molasses and the caramel.
Oh,
let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.
It's really richly flavored.
It's out of control.
Yeah. It has a nice roasted finish, that bitterness at the end, but it's all like caramel and chocolate and just.
There's a little bit of this booziness there, like that you would normally expect to get from like a lot of like barrel aged beers, but it dissipates relatively quickly and like. It's like a sticky coating, like a coating on my tongue with like you said, like the chocolate, the caramel. I'm getting the tobacco still, and then the coffee is just like, which I'm interested that it's interesting that you think the coffee is like adding to it. Like, is it just enough coffee for you that you're like?
Well, I'm not so dense. I mean, a lot of those big demented stouts have coffee notes. It's just when they taste like fucking.
Cold brew.
Ugh.
Love cold brew.
You're out of your mind, you fucking psychopath. But no, this is like, it's enough to complement the whole package.
Yeah.
It's not like, this is not like a coffee beer, you know?
And it's just so awesome. And I never realized this is made with flaked oats, so this makes sense of why it's like so smooth, but it still coats your mouth, like not oily coats your mouth, like, but like, it still gives a coating, but it's just still super smooth. It's like a nice balance. You know what I mean?
It tastes like dessert. This is a dessert beer, you know?
Yeah.
It isn't a dessert beer, but it would completely function as one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's really delicious. Absolutely, just fucking.
And for 10.5%, like this is a good beer to good 12%. Well, a good 10.5% to split. I was gonna say 12 ounce.
Yeah, 12.
I kind of stumbled over my words there.
Okay. No, this is a perfect amount.
Mike and I were talking earlier. I'm like, Mike, what was the ABV? He's like, I think it's 12. I'm like, oh no, it's 10.5. And I was like, 10.50. That makes so much more sense.
I think it's 10.1.
Oh, you did say it's 10.1. You're right. Yeah.
Because I literally never thought about that.
I don't think I did either. You know what? I think we probably made the same joke back when we did the 1050 vertical.
We were very drunk.
Yeah, the 1050 vertical was like...
We did 4 of them?
Yeah, we did vertical and then face down. Yeah, we did 4 of them, but it was between 3 people. But it was super interesting. Remember, like, that was just... You guys got to go...
It doesn't matter.
Go back and watch that 1050 vertical video because it's super interesting how this beer ages with time. Like, a 4-year-old version of this is, like, doesn't even... Resemble what it was. And it's just, yeah. All right, so what would you go with the 2016 version of 1050?
I would probably do 4.5 to 4.75.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
4.75. Yeah, I would go there with you. I'll go there with you.
Yeah, it's just fucking spectacular. It really is. It's so delicious.
It's an A+ beer. And I think 4.75 for us is like around A+, AA+.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so Nerdsense 4.75 for Oskar Blues 1050 2016 version. Check out nerdsense.net from there. Everywhere else you can get to all of our other places. And then like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment, let us know if you had it, let us know what you think of it, let us know if you had any of the variants, let us know what you think of those variants. And I'm Shaun.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense Drinks.